Hello ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls. If you're watching today, I'm taking the opportunity today to tell you about Wonder Foods. I'm the actual founder of Wonder Foods. I founded this range over 36 years ago. Of more recent times, probably the product that I'm really pleased about is a product called Mega 8. And I think there's a Mega 8 down here. So the Mega 8 came together because we now live in such a toxic world. The world we live in today has just got so many pollutants, and you'll heard the news last week. It's very timely because you heard the news last week that in fact every consumer in the world today consumes about 1 teaspoon of nanoparticles of plastic, because plastic is so ubiquitous in our water now and in our fish and in the environment. On top of that, our air's polluted. We have a lot of toxins in our environment, and we now know today that not only are we getting tired. I'm 71 years of age and I never, hardly ever get tired. And I work most times 12, sometimes 13, 14 hour days. I've been doing that all my life. I'm just a workaholic. But I love it. And I love being in this industry of natural products. So to get to my age and to be able to do what I've done, and look, I've had a few near misses. I've had a back injury, but through nature I was able to recover without surgery. I've had a major shoulder injury. I managed to recover again without surgery. This doesn't happen today, and there's always side effects, often side effects from surgery. Hopefully if you ever have to have surgery, it's done well, but make sure you take your vitamin C before and afterwards. Make sure if you're going into hospital because you're going to have an operation that you build your immune system up before you go in so that you don't wind up getting a secondary infection in hospital. And that's where Mega 8 came in, because what I wanted to do was put together a formula of the 8 most valuable superfoods that have been well researched in the world to keep us well and to give us energy. Now, this is really the coffee substitute, with about 100 more reasons to use it than drinking coffee. Coffee gives you energy, but then it can let you down because there's not a lot of other nutrients comes with coffee. I'm not anti-coffee. We know that coffee's got a lot of antioxidants in it, but this has got more antioxidants than coffee. This has got more polyphenols than antioxidant, because it comes with a package of herbs and nutrients that also help the body build itself up and also detoxify the modern toxins of today. Some of the key ingredients, and the first ingredient is raw cocoa. Now, raw cocoa is a power food. It's a real power food that the Incas and some of our ancestors moved through over, and you can, I think my wife was actually a number of years ago in Machu Picchu in Peru, and she's climbing that mountains, and she was 65 at the time, and she was in the leading group. Most of the older ones in her age bracket were in the group 4, which was sort of lagging behind and taking longer to get up the hill. And she did that again by taking some superfoods. At the time we didn't have Mega 8, but we had some superfoods in her pack. And she also took some liquid oxygen with you. Wonder Foods has just recently released a liquid oxygen. She took that liquid oxygen in a bottle of water, and she was, as I said, she was in the lead group going up Machu Picchu, where the air is rarefied and there's low oxygen in the air. The beauty of this particular product is when we talk about polyphenols, a lot of the superfoods today are there as superfoods because they're mineral rich, they're flavonoid rich, and they have a lot of polyphenols. Now, these polyphenols we know are in wine. I drink wine occasionally, not just because I want the polyphenols, because I like a glass of wine. It helps you digest your food and so on. And as they say, 1 glass of wine a day keeps the doctor away and 4 will bring him back. And that's only because of the alcohol. No other reason, because if you took the alcohol out of wine, it's a very powerful antioxidant and anti-aging formula. But we've got so many different virtues in this product. If you've heard of a super herb called moringa, we have moringa. Moringa is revered in Asia and has been there for centuries. Pregnant women will consume it, lactating mothers will consume it to strengthen not only the fetus but also strengthen their bones. Women with osteoporosis will take the moringa to strengthen their bones. It's a very powerful alkalizing herb and just not only rich in calcium, it's rich in a lot of other trace elements, and it's also a rich source of chlorophyll. This particular product is abundant in chlorophyll, absolutely abundant in chlorophyll. Some of the other colours that also give us a lot of protection as antioxidants are these purple colours. So it also has the acai berry. The other part of the chlorophyll comes from the spirulina and the chlorella. Every single ingredient in this is 100% certified organic. You could not get a more pure product in the world today, and every single person I've ever given this to or recommended it to says, wow, I feel I've got more energy to get through today. Again, many ways you can use it. You can do what I do, and you can get up in the morning and throw it in with your vitamin C and your vitamin B, and you can put it all in a mixture and scull it down. Or again, you can throw it into a vegetable juice smoothie, or you can put it in your bottle of water and drink it through the day. That product is par excellence, and it's only been on the market for a bit over a year. It is a sensational product, and you'll find that on the website wonderfoods.com.au. Wonderfoods.com.au. That's one of our sensational products in the range. Thank you.